This case starts like many others: a young defendant, a serious charge, and a plea deal on the table. But don't let the calm courtroom tone fool you. We're talking about kidnapping allegations tied to holding vulnerable people for money. One defendant is just 18 years old. Another is facing a first-degree felony with a possible life sentence. And what happens next? Deferred adjudication, strict probation terms, emotional lectures, reckless driving violations, drug admissions in open court, and a judge who is not holding back. The real question is, will these second chances actually mean something? Or are we watching a slow-motion trip back to prison?
Court is calling 2022 CR 11923A, State of Texas versus Gilbert Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Lindsay Shaw for the state.
Defense?
Kelly Piddle.
Are you Mr. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gonzalez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
No.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor. The state's proceeding on the lesser included offense of kidnapping.
No, Judge.
And from which count?
From count one. I'm sorry.
And so you're waiving count two?
Yes, ma'am.
Any objection?
No.
Mr. Gonzalez, I'm showing you what is entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of kidnapping as a third-degree felony? The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes.
Mr. Gonzalez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything? That's okay. Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. I'm going to show you what's entitled the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count one and the lesser included of that, a kidnapping. They're asking that your fine be assessed at $500. The state recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration 2022 CR 11863 and 694518. And you're agreeing that you acted as a party with the co-defendants. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand? Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is asking that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 8 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service hours, and no contact with the complainant. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the lesser included offense of kidnapping in count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence?
The state offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
All right, state, you may be excused to confer. Showing you what's entitled Waiving Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes,
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. Right, just one moment. Did y'all intend to include the court admonishments again in the
I
stip?
think it was a duplicate, Judge.
All right.
I saw that, but I didn't want to remove it. It's no big deal to us unless you want it removed.
No, I'll keep it in here.
Was it two?
Yes.
Okay, I knew I had printed one for probation, but I didn't know where it was.
Well, let me ask you, is there any objection? Because I know this has been file stamped, but is there any objection? Because I think it's going to be confusing to somebody who maybe comes along later and read this.
Sure.
Is there any objection to removing the court admonishments that's again printed?
Not from this.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Oh, no problem. Caroline. You want to remove a staple remover?
It's in that.
All right, after viewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Please, Judge.
All right. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask that you follow the plea bargain. He's very young. He understands that if he screws up, that you won't hesitate to send him to prison for up to 10 years. He got involved with the wrong people. I told him that his friends for the next 8 years are his mom and his grandpa. So we ask that you follow the plea bargain. He gets that he's here based upon his own actions.
Okay. How old are you?
18.
How far did you go in school?
I was still in school.
You're still in school? What are you doing in your spare time?
Nothing. Work here and there.
All right, you have to do something. Are you laying around watching television? What are you doing all day?
I've been working outside on cars and stuff.
Okay. All right. And I'm assuming the feds are not picking this up?
No, Your Honor, not that I'm aware of.
No, ma'am, they're not.
All right. So I'm going to follow your agreement, sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration 2022 CR 11863 694-518. There is to be no contact with the defendants in this case, Pedro Alonso and Roberto Mendoza Perez. You agree that you acted as a party with Pedro Alonso and Roberto Mendoza Perez in this offense.
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be no contact with Benito Palomo. There's going to be 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm not waiving that. He's to obtain his degree or diploma. And then are you planning on going to college? What are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
I'm going to college.
All right. So he's to obtain his high school.
Pause right here. This is critical. The judge just laid out the full punishment range, 2 to 10 years in prison for the lesser included offense of kidnapping. That's not light time, and even though there's a plea agreement, she makes it crystal clear she does not have to follow it. That's huge. A lot of defendants think a plea deal guarantees safety. It doesn't. If the court rejects the deal, he could withdraw his plea, but until then, he's stepping into serious legal territory. Would you risk that uncertainty at 18 years old?
Diploma. And once he completes that, he is either going to go to a trade school or either you're going to college. And if you go to college, that's going to be full time. And for the court, that's at least 9 hours. Right. And if he goes to college and maintains full-time status, the 200 hours will
We're
be
in a
waived.
Texas felony courtroom, and Michelle Garkas is back in front of the judge after already getting a huge break. Deferred adjudication on a serious drug charge involving up to 200 grams of a controlled substance. Today, that second chance is on the line. The judge is about to walk her through violations,
Right,
new
if you're
drug
given a UA
allegations,
today,
and
what's the
even
results
concerns
going to
about
be?
a 10-year-old child in the home.
If you
As
had
this
to pee in a
unfolds,
cup, would you
watch
be
how a
negative or
routine
positive for
probation
controlled
hearing
substance?
turns into a battle over.
Right, if you're given a UA today, what's the results going to be?
If you had to pee in a cup, would you be negative or positive for controlled substance?
Negative.
It's been in custody for 7 months, Judge, so not to say that that's a possible.
All right, I'm sorry.
He's been in custody for 7 months, so it's not to say that's impossible.
Impossible, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to want regular UAs and field visits 1 time per month. He should be working on school, so I'm not going to ask for employment at this time. And who are you living with?
My dad.
All right. He's to provide proof of residency. And once that residence is established, he is not to change residence without the court's permission. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Probation, is there anything he needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No.
All right. I'm going to show you your trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? All right. Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. We can go off the record. I'm going to give you a few life lessons because sometimes we don't get our life lessons when we're supposed to get them. So your attorney informed me that you were running around. Please whisper. Your attorney told me that you were running around with the wrong crowd. Here's the thing about running around with the wrong crowd. If those 2 people were to come before me, you know what they would say? We're running around with the wrong crowd. And you know who that wrong crowd would be? That would be you. So you're going to have to do better. And the other thing that you need to realize, some people who are trying to come to the United States, they're coming here for a better life. And they're trying to support their family. What you did was cruel because you took people who were trying to come here. And then according to this, it's called kidnapping because you didn't release them. So you have somebody who's trying to cross over here to make a better life for them and their family, and you hold them and say, I'm not letting you go till you give me $800. You know what that is? That's building your happiness off someone else's misery, and that is not right. And I know your grandmother, your father, or whoever is in your life didn't teach you to be that way. And if they did, it's wrong. So here's my question for you. Who is the person in your life that you love more than anyone?
My mom.
Your mom. Now, how would you feel if your mom were trying to cross the border to get here? She gets here, and maybe she's bringing her children with her. And somebody says, you know what? We're going to give you a ride, and we're going to help you. And then they tell her, you need to come up with $800. And if you don't come up with the $800, we're not releasing you. And as a matter of fact, you're in a foreign land, you're a stranger. And what we're going to do is move you from place to place until you pay us. How would you feel about that?
Sad.
That's what you did. So you were building your happiness, a lousy $800. That's what you're saying somebody's life was worth. You were building your happiness off their misery. And you need to think about that. You understand?
Sad.
All right. Good luck to you. All right. Yes. Court is calling 2022 CR 11923A, State of Texas versus Gilbert Gonzalez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense.
Robert Mauer for defendant, Your Honor.
Are you Gilbert Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Gilbert Gonzalez who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 11923A for the offense of kidnapping on May 16, 2023 for a period of 8 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 20th day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Gilbert Gonzalez committed the offense of reckless driving in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 1?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there an agreement?
There is, Your Honor. The state's going to take into consideration cause number 715368, the reckless driving. That's the new number 1. We're asking you that you deny the motion, continue him, and we're asking that the defendant take aggressive driving class level 2 through CATS, and that's the recommendation through probation.
Defense.
Judge, that's our agreement. And just for the record, my client's a junior at East Central High School, and I explained to him he needs to be extremely cautious about his probation moving forward. I'm not quite sure if he has a full understanding of what he needs to do to maintain his probation, but I just told him he needs to be very careful about just going to school and going home. So far, he's been in jail 34 days, he said. So of course, he's missed the first month and a half of school, and obviously he needs to get out and try to get back on
And
track.
where is this school?
It's East Central High School here in town.
Okay. All right, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Gilbert Gonzalez.
All right, why are you driving recklessly? Do you not know how to drive?
I do.
What is the vehicle that you drive?
Chevy Tahoe.
I'm sorry, what?
Chevy Tahoe.
All right. And how far is your school from your home?
18 minutes, 10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right. And are you employed? All right, so I'm going to help you with your reckless driving because I think that's my job to do. All right. The court will deny the motion, alternate amend conditions. There's to be no driving for 6 months. So you're going to take the school bus. If you don't take the school bus, you need to take the VIA bus. Children need to learn. I don't know why people get vehicles. They don't even have a job. Parents are just giving people vehicles. They haven't graduated from high school. I walked to school. I walked to high school. I walked to elementary school. When I was in junior high, and now they call it middle school, I would walk my brother to elementary school, then run so I would not be late to junior high school. And I walked throughout my high school years. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And that was back in the day when nobody had computers. And when I had a book assignment, guess what? I walked from high school back home with 15 books. Thank you, Gentry Dorsey, who was not my boyfriend, but his mom raised him correctly. And he would carry 5 books and I would put 5 books in my backpack. So you will not be driving for 6 months. I'm going to do the aggressive driving course. I don't think that will be of help, but I'll give him aggressive driving. If you drive within those 6 months, probation will find out about it. A motion to revoke will be filed. And I'm going to see on this sheet of paper that I wrote no driving for 6 months. And that no driving for 6 months is punishment. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
When you drive recklessly, you can hit anybody. All right? Is there?
And just like that, 8 years deferred adjudication. That is a massive break. No prison today, a $500 fine probated. But here's what people miss. Deferred adjudication is not freedom. It's a suspended sword hanging overhead. One violation, and the judge can sentence him up to the full 10 years. She's also imposing no contact orders, community service, education requirements. This is structured rehabilitation. The judge is clearly giving him a path forward. The question is, will he actually walk it?
Or anything else you need from the court to be successful?
That's it.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. We're on the record. The court is calling 2022 CR 11923B, State of Texas versus Pedro Jesus Alonso. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Adam Ford for the defendant, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Alonso?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, yeah, is not Spanish. So either you're going to be speaking in Spanish or you're going to speak in English.
Said yo, like I in Spanish.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Daniel, for representing Mr. Alonso.
Well, no, I think that's where the confusion happened.
I said, yeah.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Sometimes there's confusion, but hey, de nada. All right. So you're Pedro Jesus Alonso?
Yes.
All right. And we have an interpreter here. If you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Norma Nero.
All right. Mr. Alonso, all of these documents are in English. Were those reviewed with you and your in Spanish?
Yes.
And do you understand all of the documents?
Yes.
All right, counsel, have you received all the discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, we reviewed it with my client.
All right, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Counsel, there's an application for probation, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court doesn't have a copy of his application for probation. Did you fill one out?
I apologize, Your Honor. Let me follow one up.
All right, if you'll file one.
And Judge, not that I had a little bit, but it's for deferred.
Okay, thank you. All right, Mr. Alonso, do you realize that you're applying for deferred adjudication in this case?
Probation, yes.
All right, so counsel is going to go over this document with you with the translator. All right, if you'll pass that.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you, no, thank you. All right, this is everyone just pause for a moment, please. All right. Mr. Alonso, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision with your attorney, and did you understand it?
Yes.
All right. Did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney, and did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're proceeding on count one and waiving count two.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Alonso, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney in Spanish? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of aggravated kidnapping? That's a first-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargaining agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Okay.
Did you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up these rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to aggravate it? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Alonzo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea bargain agreement, state is proceeding on count 1. There's a $500 fine, affirmative finding of deadly weapon. State recommends deferred adjudication. They're taking in consideration grand jury number 785003, JN number 2096686. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the paragraph entitled waiver of repeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is asking that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 10 years. There be a TAP evaluation and 120 hours of community service restitution. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to count 1, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
This is where the courtroom shifts from legal procedure to moral reckoning. The judge isn't just talking about statutes anymore. She's talking about humanity, holding migrants for $800, refusing to release them. That's the heart of this kidnapping charge, and notice what she does. She personalizes it. She asks him to imagine his own mother in that situation. That's powerful judicial messaging. Some may say it's tough love. Others might call it harsh, but it's clear. She wants him to understand the human cost behind the crime.
Yes.
Guilty.
State any evidence?
State overstates Exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, State. Did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. And the court is aware from previous hearings with co-defendant, the reason behind the state making this offer. All right. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, I did tell him about the consequences that if any violation of probation, if you do grant probation, he could be sentenced up to 99 years in prison. And he understood that very clearly, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Alonso, are you employed?
No.
How old are you?
19.
So how do you support yourself?
Well, I used to have a job. I used to work with my sister's husband.
So you're supporting yourself by working with your sister's husband?
Yes.
And what do you do for them?
I cut grass, landscaping.
How far did you go in school?
11th.
Do you have any children?
No.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $500 fine, 10 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. Take in consideration grand jury number 7850003, Jan number 2096686. There's to be no contact with Benito Lopez. If you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And know that you're getting a drug test today.
Positive.
What are you going to be positive for? Ecstasy. I think he said ecstasy. THC.
THC.
All right. Anything else?
No.
You're not allowed to do drugs while you're on probation. And in Texas, marijuana is still a drug and it's illegal. Do you understand?
Yes.
So I'm going to want UAs. We're going to do the hotline, have them test for levels. And he needed to be tested at least once a week. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month. And that will be until he presents a negative UA. And I'm going to want 90 sober meetings in 90 days. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
And you're ordering the task.
Yes, we can still do a TAP evaluation. All right, Mr. Alonso, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful in this probation?
No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, in order to be successful on probation, communication is key. You need to make sure you report. If there is an issue that you feel probation is not addressing, you can come to the court. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right, you say you're working for your sister and her husband?
Yes.
Do you love your sister?
Yes.
How much do you love your sister?
A lot.
All right. This is the reason why I asked you that question. Because you and your friend decided to build your happiness off somebody else's misery. You had people who wanted to come to the United States, and you're up there holding them hostage for $800. I'm sure the only reason why you're being given deferred is because no one knows where Mr. Lopez is. But you need to think of this. What if your sister were in this position and she ran across somebody like you who brings her here and then won't let her leave until they pay $800? And you know, these people didn't have $800 to pay you. So you need to go forth thinking about that. And every time you think about doing something wrong and building your happiness off somebody's misery, you need to look at your sister who you love mucho and think, what if somebody were preying on her the way you preyed on these people? Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, and what's the tattoo on your neck? That's a big tattoo.
It's an angel.
All right, why is the angel saying shh? Or is it holding its cheek?
I got it done because my grandfather passed away.
Okay, was it painful?
No.
All right, well, good luck to you. Don't go forth in the world and do good. Stop doing wrong. You understand? Because karma always brings it back around. All right, good luck to you.
Your Honor, he's on full GPS, right, Your Honor?
All right, I will give him partial GPS so he can work. I think it's still, I think it's still through pretrial.
He's still in full house GPS, Your Honor.
No, I heard you. All right. Is he able to do partial GPS with pretrial still or no?
Once the bonds closed out, then that's.
Okay. State, do you all still want him on GPS?
No, Your Honor.
All right, we can remove GPS.
Your Honor, he lives in Dallas County, Your Honor.
All right, see, I asked if anybody had anything they wanted to say while we're on the record. We're back on the record. Could I see the file again?
I apologize.
No problem. So what are you asking, that it be transferred?
Yes, Your Honor, he lives in Dallas County, Your Honor.
Is there anything else that needs to be placed on the record, counsel?
Besides the GPS removal, Your Honor, that'll be all, Your Honor.
All right. And we'll do a transfer to Dallas County. You are not transferred to Dallas County until probation lets you know that you're approved for transfer. Do you understand?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.